All right, we've got exclusive video. Look at your screen right now. It's showing thousands of migrants in Mexico waiting along the train tracks for freight trains to the United States. As a new estimate reveals, there are 13 million gotaways in America who got away.
Unbelievable. Our next guest is a strong critic of Biden's handling of the border. Louisiana GOP Senator John Kennedy joins us now. Senator, when you see the images that are circulating now on our airways and on social media of the people that have utter disdain for our laws coming on the train, what is your reaction?
Well, here's what's going on. And you don't have to be Euclid to figure it out. President Biden is in political trouble. His poll numbers are practically on the ocean floor. 70% of the American people think his first car was a chariot. At times, his vice president talks like she's from outer space. Part of the reason that the president and his vice president are in trouble is the border. It's wide open. Yeah. It's pretty easily fixed. Just stop people from coming in. Yeah. Duh. So you say, well, why won't the president do that? Because he is a captive of the loon wing of the Democratic Party. Not all Democrats believe in an open border, but the loons do. And unfortunately, many members of the White House staff that make policy with their pumpkin spice lattes and their man purses, they believe in open borders. Now, the president sent us a national security bill, and we said, okay, we're going to do national security. We're not going to pass your bill until you close the border. And the president said, surely you're not serious. And the Republicans in the Senate said, don't call me Shirley. And we are serious. And we're serious as 4 heart attacks and a stroke. And here's where we are. Now, in recent days, the president has decided, well, maybe we better do something at the border, and the loon wing of the Democratic Party is beating him up like he stole Christmas. But we're not going to get a deal done until the president agrees that we've got to secure the border. And that's where we are.
Yeah, we were just talking to your colleague, Senator Langford of Oklahoma, and he said the negotiations are at a point where they're trying to get back to it's harder to claim asylum in this country. But, Senator, you know, it's always been hard. There's a certain metric. What they're doing now, rather than just stopping people at the border saying, why are you here? Well, we want to get a job. It's like, at the border, you should be able to say, because that's not a reason to come in, they should say, that's not a good reason. You will be denied asylum. Get back on the train. But they don't do that.
Well, here's all you need to do. Number one, do a Remain in Mexico program. While you're seeking asylum, you have to stay there. You're seeking your day in court. Number two, do a safe third country policy. Number three, finish the wall. Number four, if you claim asylum and go to court and lose, you're immediately deported. None of this is quantum physics. All the president would have to do is go back doing the things we were doing under President Trump the day before President Biden took office. But he doesn't want to do that because of the loon wing. And he's caught in the middle now. And he's got to make a decision. He's got to either do the right thing or he's got to give in to his loon wing. And look, James Langford is doing a great job. He's an expert on the border. Chris Murphy is negotiating for the Democrats. I like Chris. He's a friend. But there's no way Chris is going to. I mean, Chris is part of the wing that believes in open borders. So President Biden's going to have to step in.
Yeah. Such a good point. Senator, thanks so much for getting up this morning for us.
You know, Kilmeade looks kind of tired. I think he's been up all night counting his money.
I'll make sure I let him know. Thanks, Senator.
Well, you know, it's hard work. He's got so much of it. So.
Yeah, he does.
Thank you, Senator. Have a great Christmas if we don't talk to you.
Thank you.
You bet.